to preview our title match at Lockdown this Sunday as the red-hot knockouts are set for tag team action. And speaking of Sunday, how about Lethal Lockdown? Just got more interesting. Rob Van Dam and Eric Bischoff added as the 5th members of the respective teams.
I never saw that coming, I gotta say, never saw it coming. Cannot wait to see Team Garrett against Team Bischoff this Sunday in Nashville.
High stakes.
You're not kidding.
And their opponents, introducing first from Richmond, Virginia,
former knockout title holder, Mickie James. Hardcore Country, one half of the team to face the champ, Gail Kim, and the Queen, Madison Rayne.
I gotta say, only Mickie James can make those John Nord boots look sexy and hot.
You're looking at her boots?
Those boots are made for what? Oh boy. You hit a fluttering, right? You hit a fluttering.
I hear it. It's in the distance.
Yep. The Velvet Sky getting the big-time opportunity this Sunday, my man, as we talked about earlier, against Gail Kim.
Well, you'll recall that Velvet Sky never received her title rematch. But Velvel took matters into her own hands, winning the Knockouts Challenge last week. And I know, I can hear it.
Hold on. What is going on here? What is... she's killing the gimmick. She's completely destroying the gimmick. The pigeons they're still locked in. I guess they're going to come out, I assume, this Sunday at Lockdown. I gotta talk to...
I don't know. Let's talk about that. Sunday at Lockdown, there's going to be a steel cage around the ring.
Well, where do pigeons belong, genius? In a cage! Come on!
Well, I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. Well, Madison Rayne, she's not frazzled by any stretch of the imagination. She is ready to go right now. Look at her queen. She's just waving at everybody. She's all happy and gorgeous.
Queen wave.
I know. Stop doing it, Mike. You got it. I understand. You know, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, immediately after tonight's Impact Wrestling broadcast, we invite you to head to our website, impactwrestling.com, for a Lockdown preview. You want to check this out before the bell. It's everything that you need to know about Lockdown before this Sunday in Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh! Yeah, Madison Rayne just kicked
Mickie right here.
Mickie just took a nasty boot to the face by Madison. And now here comes the knockout champ, Gail Kim. She is just so talented. Except for that part right there. She's usually very talented.
Planted face first by Hardcore Country. Mickie James is the knockouts champ, Gail Kim. And now, going to turn things over to the challenger at Lockdown, and all of a sudden, the champ has other ideas.
Wow, listen, Gail Kim, she's smart. Whoa, wait.
Just roll up. Velvet's got Madison down for 2.
She's not going to let Velvet Sky get in the ring with her. I don't blame Gail Kim. She's going to use her buddy, her BFF, Madison Rayne, to run interference for her. I don't blame her. That's smart.
Taz, I think it's safe to say that this Sunday, when James Storm meets Bobby Roode for the World Heavyweight title, it's the biggest match in the careers of both men.
Oh, absolutely. Listen, both men know each other so well that, you know, we can crown a new world champ come this Sunday. Well, as you said, that showdown with Roode and Storm face-to-face is coming up next.
Queen in control. Going to take Mickie James over to the corner and cut off the ring, and here comes the champ, Gail Kim.
You know, I had a conversation. They came in my locker room earlier today.
Who did?
Gail Kim and Madison Rayne. And they were, we were chatting and whatnot. They were telling me their game plan for this match. It's point on, exactly what they said they were going to do. I also gave them some advice, of course.
So they're executing it to perfection, is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
And what did you add?
Well, I added input. That's what I do in meetings.
Yeah. Double team into the corner goes Hardcore Country. Gonna step her up first with Madison, and now here comes Gail.
Yeah, well, crashed and burned right there. Gail Kim, that wasn't in the game plan, but Mickie James, he got out of the way. Now Mickie, he's got to tag in the knockouts. #1 contender right there. The blazing hot Velvet Sky.
Yeah, Velvet just sitting on ready. Extending the hand into the ring. Waiting for the tag, and
she get it?
Close. Here it is. Challenger and champ come face to face here.
Got her. No running now, Gail. You're getting a preview of this Sunday.
Just a little taste of what we're going to see in the cage when they fight for the Knockouts title. Velvet, you said she was on fire. Look at the... Oh, snap off that head scissors.
Beautiful snapping head scissors by Velvet Sky. Look at that. Face first.
Follow face plant. Pin, cover, leg hook. Madison for the save.
Madison Rayne always thinking on her feet. Great timing there to break up that pin cover. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh, and then the DDT. But think about it, Sunday in the cage, Madison's not going to be able to help Gail Kim. Gail's going to be on her own.
And now look at this, Gail Kim trying to run away. Mickie James saying, honey, get back in there and go face Velvet. Nice counter by Gail Kim from that double underhook.
Oh, she went for 8 defeat, but that was blocked.
Oh! Face first, in your face, in your face.